Mary sat beside me in 3rd grade. Her hair was fair, her skin so bright. Her mind, not so much. She copied my homework. I ate her lunch. One day, Mary's mother sat in the principal's office crying. We instantly knew. Yet another girl missing. Yet another mystery in tomorrow's paper. Her seat remained empty, as did mine the following day. For Father and Granny agreed the city was no longer a safe place for me to stay.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Woolfe, the Red Hood Diaries. As always, this is Xavier Penguin.
Well, this is a part of town I've never been before. Wouldn't recommend it to visitors, that's for sure. Home to rats and bats, and to that musical piece of kidnapper scum. I can't wait to break his flute and make that bastard forever mute.
Yeah, I was just here. Apparently, I didn't record for some reason. DX Tori was like, yeah, no. And I had to do something. So yeah, we're gonna go through this again, but this time I'm actually going to record it.
Granny taught me how to hunt, how to fight, and how to run, but not swim.
Yeah, that means we've got to use this area to go somewhere. I want that. Don't know how I would do it. Oh yeah, and if you run into that steam, yeah, you die.
You must be friends with that other rat. The one with the flute, right?
And I don't know how to get it. Because I'm still trying to figure that one out. Nope. Okay, guess that one's lost forever. No, what I had said before, that whenever I'm playing this game, you might not hear a lot of commentary, just for the fact that I'm really more interested in the game.
Believe it or not, normally I love all animals.
I'm more interested in the game than I am anything else. And yeah, while the gameplay is fun, I'm not going to deny you that. I just think that the story is what I'm after. I do like the graphics, that much I can say. You know, the Unreal 3 engine, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. The way that everything flows, just everything. I do know that production on this may have stopped a little. Reading on the Steam forums, the company that was going to come out with like an episode 2 just basically said, nope, can't do it. Just can't do it, just not prudent. And kind of went bankrupt, unfortunately. And another company, Rebellion, has taken over the development and getting out rewards when they're able to. Because this was... Whoa, nope. Alright, come on.
Lovely odor. I wish I'd left my nose at home today.
Kind of left people hanging, and I think they're actually sending out some things. But I know...
Only creatures from hell could live in this kind of smell. And I thought I had a crappy place. Come on, you Pied Piper. I'm running out of patience. Time to show your face.
And I know that they're trying to do what they can. Alright, so that much I do know. Alright, so I actually have to go over this way. Alright, I am getting tired of the frame rate dropping. Now, why am I dropping frames? I'm not even gonna mess with it.
Ow! Ow! Holding my own feet to the fire wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
I will say that I do like the puzzles in here. Ooh, that was cutting it close. Alright, come on, Red. Yeah, rolling is not faster. There we go.
Ugh, looks like Ulrica's having a bowel movement.
There we go. Yeah, so this part I had already done.
Someone should really send a plumber down here. When Father met my mother, it was love at first sight. Marriage soon followed with a handful of guests and a spit-roasted pig. Their future looked bright. Until one day, she didn't come home. On the table was a note. I'm picking flowers in the woods. Another search notice in the paper. An insufferable tragedy for the Hoods.
Now, I did not go this way before. Now, I'm kind of glad that I did. Now, which one did I get? Yeah, because I missed that first one. Alright, we'll look at all that toward the end.
You! Even uglier in the flesh. What's your plan? Hit me with that dreadful flute? The only thing that hurts is my ears. Was it you who took my mother? And what about my father, Joseph Hood? Speak, or stay forever mute.
And now I has a big rat to contend with.
A musician and a jock. Your mother must be proud. I'll get you. Just you wait. So, this is where he's hiding. Not only his creep self, but those poor girls as well. I can smell their fear. The bad dreams haunting them at night. Their pillows wet with tears. Mothers unaware of their plight. The devil's dormitory spooks the crap out of me.
Yeah, like I was saying before, now I'm all flashy and I have no idea what I've gotten or what I've achieved or whatever. Oh, hello. Hi. I want this one. Give it here. Dang it. Nothing over here. Okay. Alright. Why'd you go off and do a thing like that for? Oh. Think I'm going to wait. Huh. Nope. Dang it. What does that do? I guess that, maybe? I see. Alright, that's the trick. It's an elevator. Elevator go up, elevator go down the hole. Gotta love Animaniacs.
The Woolfe Industries headquarters, where the factory staff had their office, where my father used to slave away. It's in this awful building that his lifeless body was found. A bookcase covering his chest. The collected works of Da Vinci accompanied him in eternal rest. Early that Thursday morning, hawkers set up stalls and goods. When word of his death reached the market and a friend of father was summoned to bring the bad news to the woods.
Alright, does that mean I am in a different section? Yeah, that means I'm in a different section. How long? Only about 15 minutes? Do I want to continue on? No, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Do one section per episode and things like that. So hopefully, you know, I'll make this last a little longer. Like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be a short game just by looking at the diary here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. So we got the Wolf Cubs Childhood Part 2. Was this Part 1? Oh, that's Foundation of all part. Oh, well, dang it. Okay, well, let's try this. One morning when baby Wolf was 7 years old, a maid walked into Olfa's room and found her bedsheets unrumpled and her rocking chair empty. Within seconds, the entire house was in an uproar. Anton, who, as usual, was at work in the factory, was immediately alarmed by the sight of the courier. The news of his missing wife gone spread like fire. By noon, Olfa's disappearance was the talk of the town. Some speculated she'd abandoned her husband and son to rejoin her family up north. It was no secret that she'd been homesick ever since leaving her Nordic roots. Others claimed to have seen her jump off a cliff at night. There was even a rumor that Olfa had left her husband for an exotic and even wealthier nobleman. Olfa was never seen again, and her disappearance would forever remain a mystery. Anton, heartbroken, took his job more compulsively than ever. He barely even came home anymore, spending most nights at his office on an improvised bed of books and pillows. Every object, every room in the mansion reminded him of Olfa. Even though in spirit he knew he'd lost her long before, her physical absence was unbearable, as was his son's presence. For although the boy had inherited her elegant face and proud posture, young Bibi lacked the kindness and warmth which once characterized his mother. The citizens felt for Anton as they witnessed their once proud pioneer fall apart. Dang. Alright, so these are the missing girls here. Have you seen this girl? Have you seen Mary? And lost child Polly, Matilda. For some reason, I think Mary is like Mary, from Mary Had a Little Lamb. But I'm probably wrong. Then you have Polly and Matilda. Could those be like other fairy tale stories that I'm not aware of? Quite possibly. And the concept art for the Pied Piper. Yeah, he's a lanky individual. Kind of creepy looking too, with that weird flute. Long hippie hair. Alright. Well, like I said, we'll go ahead and call it here for an episode, and hopefully this time around everything recorded right, or at least I'm hoping. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Xavier Penguin, and I will catch you on the flip side.